Alright, what is going on, guys? HG Jammers here, back with another Ultra Street Fighter 4 commentary. I made it a Street Fighter 4 commentary. I wanted to spice it up a bit for this video, especially. But at the end of the day, I wanted to stick with the gun, stick with I know what's safe, the safest move, and the safest chess piece, and just stick with the guns. So yeah, what's going on, guys? Boy HG Jammers here, bringing you a USF4 commentary. And today's video, it's a regular commentary, yes, but it's a special regular commentary. That shouldn't make any sense at all, but I know you guys understand what I'm saying. I talk gibberish, I talk smack. I do that all day, every day, 24/7, all the time. But yeah, so before I get into today's topic, I do have a topic for this video occasion. I just want to say thank you very much to everyone subscribed to the channel. I've finally hit my halfway point to the goal that I wanted to reach. So I've hit 500 subscribers, and my initial goal is 1,000 subscribers. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I don't know what to do after that. That's just me personally, but yeah, just pretty much thanking you guys for 500 subscribers. Very much appreciated. I know everyone doesn't watch all the videos, because when you have the subscribers, not all of them actually watch the videos. They're just there as a number count, but hey, the number count means something to the YouTuber doing the videos. So yeah, but a few announcements before today's topic. It's been a while. It's been like 3 or 4 days, probably longer, since I've posted a video. I've had a hectic weekend. I had 2 offline sessions that I've been to, one for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which happened yesterday, and the day before that, Ultra Street Fighter 4. So I've been getting around doing some fighting game stuff. I've been helping promote a t-shirt for Mash on Pad C4 IQ, so shout outs to him. So if people who have been watching the videos, if you see that 1-minute clip of me wearing a shirt for Street Fighter X Hip Hop, that is something that was not mine. It's not originally mine. It was done by Mace C4 IQ, and I'm helping promote this shirt because I did say at one point I will help you with that, because he does deserve the help, and he put a lot of thought into this, and it's paying off right now. But yes, if you want to check it out, I'll leave the links in the description below. I'll leave his Twitter so you can get some information on it, and I'll leave the Mash on Pad Facebook group or Facebook page so you can like it. So head over there and check it out if you haven't already. We're just lifting those shirts off the ground right now. There are more designs in general, but we just need to get off the ground. So shout outs to Mash on Pad C4 IQ, shout outs to Mash on Pad in general. But yeah, and I'll announce other things, or I'll tell other things at the end of the video. But let's get into what I wanted to talk about today, because I think this video I got to play with is about 10-15 minutes long, so let's see how far I can do this. So I've been doing YouTube for 3 years, or nearly 3 years. I think in about 6 days I've been doing it for 3 years. And one question, I haven't got a lot of subscribers, but one question I do get frequently from my real life friends and other people in general, internet, anything, is how do you go about doing YouTube? So I wanted to base this thank you for 500 subscribers as giving back to you and giving the best advice that jammers can give, the jammers advice. But yeah, that's another thing. Before I get into that, now that I have a decent amount of subscribers, I want to start giving back to what you guys have given me. So there are a selective few people that I want to help personally through their YouTubes, because I know they work hard but they haven't got enough exposure, and I said when I hit a certain amount of subscribers I want to help them. So I'll probably start directly messaging people over Twitter, over YouTube, over Xbox. So if you get a message from me and it's me asking, do you want some help promoting your videos and stuff, then I'm willing to do that, because I figured that some people do deserve it. Not some people, everyone deserves it, but more deserve it than others. As selfish, as greedy, as dickish, that's the word as that sounds. But that's just me personally. So I do want to help people out in the future, and I've got to help out my offline scene first, and then we'll branch out from there. Also, Olympic Gaming, if you are watching this, we can do that whenever you're ready. We can do that collab thing that you discussed with me over Twitter a couple weeks back. So when you sort out your stuff and we sort out mine and we've got time, we can do this together. Okay, now let me get into the whole jammers advice thing on YouTube. So like I said, people ask me, how do you go about doing it? So when I first started, it was sort of a, you know, get as many videos out as you can, get your name out as quickly and, you know, as swiftly as possible. That's what the goal in mind was. And obviously when you start a YouTube channel, you want to what's the word, you have obviously you have a game plan. You want to do something, you want to upload certain content, and hopefully that will go smoothly. But what happens down the line is you figure out there's other things you want to do, but you know, you don't want it to hinder or be a hindrance to your regular uploads and your audience. Now, the first thing I like to say to people is you have to treat, well, this is probably just rude in general, but I treat YouTube as a sort of gambling sort of thing. So every video you put out, every video you do is a gamble. Even if you know, it's always good to double check with your subscribers through Twitter, through YouTube, you know, through a video and say, next video, do you want to see this? You know, every YouTube video you do is a gamble because you do not know what's going to happen once you upload that video. So, you know, you could upload and you could lose 10 subscribers. You could upload a video and you could gain 30 subscribers. You don't know what is going to happen. You are just the person who creates the content. So I always like to think of it as a gambling thing. And, you know, most of the videos I'm doing recently, some of my Ratchet and Clank videos, Ultra Street Fighter 4, you know, other things here and there, it's like Skullgirls, they've all been gambles. But it's I'm wanting to upload what I want to upload, and I've got a decent amount of subscribers in my eyes. Obviously, I know it's still small, they look like ant subscribers, but they're not. Everyone's valuable. You know, I upload certain different things and I want to see how they go, and if people like it, then you can continue with that. If they don't, then you can probably think about it. Not probably stop uploading it completely, you can think about stop uploading it. So that's the mentality, that's one of the mentalities I have behind YouTube nowadays. You think of it as a gamble because anything can happen. Anything happens in the world. I could die tomorrow, I could die in 2 weeks, you never know. But hopefully, I'm touching wood and hopefully that doesn't happen. You know, the second thing I like to say is, you know, you've always got to think about the present. Well, the first thing I should have said really before the YouTube is a gamble thing is you got to look at your channel, the presentation of it. Does it look the way you want it to? If you're not impressed by it, how could your subscribers be impressed by it? You know, having the whole Twitter banner thing. Do you want to look professional on YouTube, or do you want to treat it like a hobby? And obviously, YouTube is one of the hobbies I do, amongst other things. And you know, there comes a point in time where you want it to look a little bit professional because a lot of opportunities come through YouTube. I've seen it, and I know a lot of you guys have seen it as well. I think, you know, sorry, you know, PewDiePie, I don't even want to say his name, but, you know, PewDiePie is the biggest example for opportunities can come through YouTube. And it can happen with anyone. It can happen with anyone. So, you know, you just gotta, like, you know, obviously the standard thing you gotta do for videos is they've got to be HD now, because we're in a day and age where HD is, you know, you turn on something and you expect it to be crystal clean, or at least the cleanest, or the basic of the HDs, and then it just goes from there. That's what it's got to be now. So obviously, if you do phone recordings, listen, I used to have a philosophy, right, where you know, as I used to say, as long as you can see the video, what does it care? What does it matter? Who cares? You know, because as long as I get my point across, that should all that count, right? But you know, over time, we're getting all these new fancy equipment, these capture card devices, these you know, these software that help with the capture card device, the editing programs, and you know, you can make these things HD, you can make these things 1080p, 1080i, whatever the hell, I don't know. And you know, it's kind of that point where, you know, okay, presentation has to come into the picture now. So, you know, work on your presentation, guys, and it's all good. And hey, you know, most of you guys have seen my or seen the thumbnails that I do for my Street Fighter 4 videos, and one or two other videos like my commentary ones, like this one you'll see now. I'm doing all those myself. Those are presentation things personally, because I do Photoshop and digital art as a hobby. I don't study digital art, I just like doing it as a hobby. So I just feel, hey, I can actually help get my artwork out there through my YouTube thumbnails. So, you know, the Street Fighter 4 things you see, that's all me. No one else does this for me. I do get help from one person, but I haven't asked him for help in over a year, which I will ask for help from him soon. But yeah, just work on your presentation, guys, and things will come. Things will come. Trust me, things will come in due time. That's what someone told me at the start when I started YouTube. He says, your time will come. Everybody's time on YouTube will come. You just, the right time, it will fall in place. Don't worry. I don't know what I'm saying now. Hold on a sec. Yeah, damn, I need to clear my throat, real talk. But okay, another thing I want to say is, you know, when, obviously, do not let the whole money side and views get to your head. Obviously, there'll be a point in time where it can get to anyone's head, because, you know, you get a bunch of views. You can upload a video of you walking down the street and it'll probably get 50,000 views. You know, it can get really stupid like that. Obviously, I don't want things to get, or I would say don't let things get to your head, because they can easily get to your head when you get a certain amount of subscribers. And obviously people think your CPM, or being the max CPM, or which, you know, it does have its flaws and everything. But hey, people just want to get as much content out there as possible. And obviously my channel has changed over time from, you know, first person shooters being the main content to fighting games being the main content. So fighting game content grow, or their channels grow a lot slower than Call of Duty channels grow. So, you know, with fighting game content, I try to get as much content out there as possible. So tech videos, matches, stuff like that. People want to see that kind of thing, but obviously the max CPM behind that stuff is different to what you see in first person shooters. And with the whole views thing, this is how I see it, right? When you upload a video, no matter how many subscribers you have, if the video gets 1 view and it only has 1 view for 3 months, your job is done. You made the video, somebody watched it. Even if the video was 15 minutes long and they watched it for 2 minutes, they watched the video. Your job is done. Alright, that's how I see it. That's why I'm not really fussed about certain things that I upload on YouTube, because if one person watches it, it's done. And obviously, you know, some people have set amount of views they want to get, averages, and you know, it doesn't always pay off. But I always say, if one person watched it, hey, let's celebrate, my job's done. And that's what I think a lot of people need to learn to soak in as well. That's just me personally. Obviously everyone's different, everyone's views on YouTube are different. This is just how, this is the Jammers way, this is how I do things on YouTube. And hey, things just, I wouldn't say they fall into my lap, but they somehow find their way there. And it sometimes is easy for me, sometimes it isn't. Hey, and you know guys, sometimes I upload like 5 videos in 2 days, and then, you know, you won't hear from me for 2 weeks. You know, it's stuff like that can happen. You always, at the end of the day, right, you need to be motivated to do YouTube. If you're not doing it, if your head's not in the game, your videos won't be in the game. It's as simple as that. But yeah, is there anything else? I mentioned, you know, treating YouTube as a gambling thing, your presentation, you know, the views and the money behind it. Well, I don't know the whole money thing behind it. Obviously I can't speak about it because I am partnered, so it's obviously it's a personal thing that I don't want to speak about. But on a professional level, I can't speak about it. So as much as I'd love to help people out with that sort of thing, there'll probably come a time and place when I can give advice on it. But you know, I can't talk about that stuff. But yeah, I need to say so. But I keep saying that. You know what goes on? It's YouTube. It's the internet. We get on and we move on. But okay, so videos coming, or it's nearly coming to a close, I believe. So hopefully you guys can take 1 or 2 things away from it. I didn't get to say, or I didn't say everything I wanted to say, because if I really wanted to say everything I've seen from YouTube, because I haven't been around the block and back, but I've been in the game for 3 years and I've seen things and I sort of know how things go. So I do know a little bit about YouTube, seeing as it is one of my favorite hobbies nowadays. But you know, if you guys need any more advice or anything, or you just want to hear my personal opinion on things that you're doing for YouTube, let me know in the comments. You can private message me if you have an Xbox. You can tell me Xbox. You can always tell me through Twitter, because that is, trust me, that is the best way to get a hold of this man right here. He's on Twitter every day. He sleeps through Twitter. Sometimes I sleep with the birds. Actually, that's not a very good thing to say. I dream with the birds. Okay, whatever. But yeah, okay, so this has been the first video in a while, so there'll be matches, there'll be more Street Fighter 4 matches. You guys will see that t-shirt I'll be promoting in a couple more videos. Sorry if you've seen it like a gazillion times, but I'll be doing it just a bit more to help get the shirt out, because I'm helping out a friend here. And then for the rest of the videos, or from then on, it'll be just, you know, getting straight into the content. So there'll be more Street Fighter 4 matches. I'm working on a little combo sort of thing. You know, a little tech video for Street Fighter 4, so hopefully I can get that out during the week. I was supposed to get it out last week, but I messed up something with the information, so I need to sort it out this week. There'll be some Street Fighter cross Tekken stuff on my channel, matches from my offline scene yesterday. I just need to get a site that Theory Fighter uses. I'll rip it off the stream, and then I can upload them on here. And I did say Ratchet & Clank videos, yeah, they'll be out this week as well, because it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded Ratchet & Clank videos, so just keep an eye out for those. But other than that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. You didn't have to watch the matches, you didn't have to listen to my voice, but if you did, very much appreciated. You know, I am appreciative over the internet anyway. But yeah, so hopefully you guys can take something away from this. And obviously the main point of this video was thanking you guys for 500 subscribers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Let me know if there's something you're not liking. Just let me know, guys, because, you know, YouTube is in the power of the subscribers. I'm just the guy who uploads. This is another thing that people forget, which I should have mentioned, but I can mention that another time. The power is in your hands, not mine. I just upload videos. But yeah, this has been your boy HG Jammers. Thank you very much for 500 subscribers again for like the 1000th time, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned for more content from your boy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out, guys.